Hey everyone, it's Katie. I am so excited today to share one of our absolute favorite baby products that we've used with baby number 2 with his entire first year, and it is our Pognae baby carrier. I'm going to do a full review here. I want to just say right off the bat, this is not a sponsored video in any way. We bought this carrier completely with our own money. We have loved it so much, and I knew I wanted to do a review to share with all of you. So I contacted the company and I asked them if they would offer a giveaway for one of you out there, and they agreed. So I will have all the information about a giveaway to win your very own carrier at the end of the video. Baby wearing is such a lifesaver in general, but honestly it was just essential with our second child. I don't know how we would have survived this year. Being able to wear August in this really comfortable carrier for hours every single day is the only way I could keep up with our 3-year-old and cook and clean and exercise and grocery shop and just do everything, keep up with life, you know? We bought our Pognae carrier when August was about 4 months old and growing out of his Moby wrap, and he is now just a little over a year old, so we have been using it literally, no exaggeration, every single day for 9 months. He is asking to come up, so I'm going to start putting it on and tell you why we chose the Pognae over other carriers. So our first criterion was that we wanted something that was really easy to use, really easy to put on and off. Slings were out for us because I have back issues and I can't have anything that's asymmetrical. We looked at maybe woven wraps, but they're quite expensive, and there's also a pretty steep learning curve with learning different carries and really getting comfortable with that, and especially my husband was a little less comfortable with, with trying to do different ties and things like that. With our first daughter, we had a classic kind of baby Bjorn that we had inherited from a relative, and at the time, we didn't know that the position that a baby Bjorn puts the baby's hips in is not the best. So when you learn better, you do better. So the second time around, we knew we wanted a carrier that would better support the hips in a wider sort of seat. Come on up. So right now, I just have it buckled around my waist. Here's August. I'm going to lift one arm up. Still holding the baby. Now I'm supporting him here. Lift the other arm around. I'm holding a buckle in the back. I'm just going to reach the other side, clip it in, and adjust. Mike was wearing this last night over a big coat of his, so I need to do a little bit of adjusting, but that's it. So it's cinched up and everyone is happy and comfortable. The reason we chose the Pognae over some other sort of soft structured carriers or buckle carriers, such as like the Ergo, is number one, the price point. This is a little less expensive. The Pognae had nothing but positive reviews that I could find online. And in general, we just like the features, especially one particular feature that I'm about to show you. So overall, this was the budget-friendly option that met all of our needs, and we have been completely satisfied. All right, I'll throw out just a few specs, but of course, for all the details, you can go to pognaeusa.com, which will be linked right below in the description box, and find out, answers to all of your questions and all of the details about their baby carriers. So they are made in South Korea, and the word Pognae means comfort, security, and warmth. I mean, come on, this is it, right? They are made for babies 7 to 45 pounds. For 7 to 12 pounds, there is a newborn insert that you buy separately. I never needed that because, like I said, he was 4 months old, over 12 pounds by the time we started using this. But when you buy the carrier, it comes with this headrest, which fits right inside and then wraps around the straps. We actually never needed this because I didn't feel like he really needed the head support at 4 months old. But that's just, to give a little bit more support here for a baby with still a floppier neck. August right now is about 19 pounds, and it is still very comfortable for me to have him in the front. But this does also do a back carry. Ta-da! Our carrier is in the wine color, but it does come in 5 other solid colors and 4 prints. It is either $89 or $99 depending on your style. So as you saw when I put this on, it's just a hip buckle and then a buckle in the back. Super easy to adjust here, here, around the waist. It is really easy to switch between people. Like I said, both myself and my husband are slightly different, size and dimensions, but it's easy to switch between us. We also wanted a carrier that a relative or a babysitter or anybody could really pick up and really quickly learn how to use safely and comfortably. It has a sleeping hood in here that just tucks in and rolls up, so you can cover the baby's head. He's probably not going to want to be covered right now. But it clips here at the shoulder on each side, and it's stretchy so he can still peek out and you can check on the baby. I also use this, here we live in the desert, so this was great for protecting him just from the sun. It's also a crumb shield, because I can't be the only person who, like, there were days where the only way I could eat is to put him in here to keep him from fussing, cover up his head, and I'd be able to like eat something without making a mess on the baby. All of the straps have a little elastic piece here where you can fold the strap up completely and tuck them in so it looks a little bit neater. I tend to be lazy. So my absolute favorite feature of this carrier that has served us so well in a long hot summer is right here. It is a mesh air vent. This rolls up and then velcros very neatly down at the bottom. So I don't know if you can see, but this is a mesh, so it's super breathable for the baby, for me, and as far as I know, this is a totally unique feature. No other similar carrier has this. So if you live somewhere that has hot summers, and most of us really do, this is amazing. It has just been so much more comfortable, like I said, for both of us. In general, the fabrics are very breathable, very comfortable that way. It is like a cotton canvas, the main part of the carrier. The same sort of mesh is underneath here, and there's really good foam. In 9 months of constant use, the foam has not gotten like compressed at all. It is just as cushiony and comfortable as the very first day we put it on. I have machine washed this carrier a couple of times, and there's been very little color fading in the fabric. I've spot cleaned it a bunch of times too. When we bought ours, we also bought separately the drool pads made by Pognae. And if you're not familiar, they sort of wrap around here. August is just beyond a stage where he's really trying to chew on the straps, but that's what that would look like. They have these very tiny little snaps, this style. So I really liked that because it wasn't like having a big piece of plastic, you know, digging into your chest, your collarbone here. These are very sort of small and low profile and gentle, but they hold really strongly. And these are amazingly soft. It's cotton velour fabric. Really, really lovely. I know there are a lot of different places you can get drool pads, but I really love the quality of theirs. The one suggestion I might make if you wanted to improve on this carrier in the future would be to maybe put a pocket down here, just a small zipper pocket that I could put in like a house key or a phone or a debit card or something like that. I tend to wear pants that have pockets or carry a bag or something with me anyway. And you could actually tuck something here into the pocket with the sleeping hood. But I think it would be nice to just have a little, you know, a little hip pocket or something for just a small item like that. That's my one suggestion. Overall, for comfort and ease of use, we have absolutely loved this carrier, and I know you will too. So on to the giveaway. Pognae has agreed, like I said, to give away one of these baby carriers in the color of your choice, as well as a set of drool pads. In total, it's about $100 value. So to be eligible for the giveaway, you do need to be 18 years old. You need to have a U.S. address because they can only ship within the United States. You do also need to be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, and the way you do that is to click the little red subscribe button, which should be down here or down here. To enter, please visit the Pognae USA website and look at the colors of carriers that they have. Come back here and leave me a comment below. It's just stating which color you would choose if you won. I will give extra entries for sharing the giveaway. Please share this video on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, and just come back here and leave me a separate comment for each of those shares, just telling me I shared it on Pinterest or whatever, and you'll gain yourself some extra entries that way. I am going to choose a winner for this giveaway on December 1st, so please have your entries in before then. Good luck. If there's anything else you want to know about my specific experience with this carrier, please leave me a comment just asking a question, and I'll try to respond to it there, or in my follow-up video announcing the winner. August is just about asleep. If you see this, this is the napping secret weapon as well. Thanks for watching, and thanks to Kat at Pognae USA for helping me share the Pognae love.